Obama's campaign in 2008 and isn't working for either candidate this time around.
It's not unusual for campaigns during this time of the primary process to begin laying people off so they can save those resources and bring those folks back in the fall campaign. The thing you have to look at with the Sanders campaign is not just the fact that these folks are leaving, but also the statement that the campaign made on election night this week.
In that statement, Sanders didn't talk about winning the nomination and emphasized winning delegates to have a progressive influence on the Democratic Party platform. Combine that with the layoffs, and Elon says,
it feels and sounds like Bernie Sanders and his team is beginning to turn the page and to wind this thing down.
A Sanders campaign official says supporters are still sending in the small dollar donations that have fueled the campaign. And there was an overflow crowd for Sanders' rally last night in Bloomington, Indiana. Tamara Keith, NPR News.
You can say all that you want to about your beliefs, but unless you make yourself available to stand up for your beliefs, it kind of makes you a liar. And I think it's real cool that so many people send in so many small dollar donations to the Bernie Sanders campaign, and thus fueled it as far as it has gone. But the fact of the matter is that what motherfuckers really need to break off that they won't is their time, even if it's a few minutes. Just like, not trying to toot my own horn, but just to jump on here and say something and plant a seed of truth in somebody's ear about it. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm wondering is, now that we've realized that the super delegates are going to very deceitfully do whatever they want, how many of you are going to get out there and do something about it like Bernie did all these fucking years? This motherfucker is going to die before he gets to run for president again. And something that my parents used to talk about is that one day all of these people that are in office that are so old and running shit with such ancient philosophies, such racist philosophies, such NRA, KKK inspired philosophies, one day they'll die, and then the righteous people will be able to take over this country. But you know what? Fuck them. You know what I mean? We need to take this country back right now. We need to start with the Democratic Party right now. We need to kick the superdelegates out, or at least lower their standard. Like, this country, if we didn't learn anything from the Gore-Bush election, we should have learned that the fucking Electoral College needs fucking fired to start, and that the superdelegates need to be demoted for definite right up there with it. It's either democracy or it's not. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, liberty and justice for all. Okay, so it says republic in the Pledge of Allegiance. But guess what? A republic still means that the representatives represent my interest. So if even the Democratic representatives can't represent the interest of the peoples, then what the fuck are they doing? Nothing. But the real question is will you make yourself available in the way that Bernie did? Or were you guys just talking a bunch of shit? And now that the primaries are over, okay, the primaries are over, we definitely lost. You guys got a little fight out of your system now, and you'll feel better till next election. I've been fucked up about it since the political coup of motherfucking Gore versus Bush, when the popular vote of the country was for Gore, and we still brought this fucking dumb motherfucker in that sent a good portion of our kids to fucking Iraq to get fucking murdered, when we knew that Iraq didn't have nothing to do with fucking 9/11 in the first place. The cops shot another 13-year-old today in Baltimore. I wonder if they're going to remember to indict the shooter this time. Vote Democrat, impeach Hillary, contest the nomination. Have a good day, everyone.